Hi guys, this is Melissa Hladnik with Mustang Island Realty. Today I'm in North Padre Island, which is just outside of Corpus Christi, Texas, and I wanted to talk about purchasing a second home, either to use as a vacation home for yourself or as a potential investment rental property. This area of Texas, being along the Texas Gulf Coast, is very well known for those type of investment properties. And so I put together 5 tips that I wanted to share with you that might help in your decision as to whether or not you want to buy a second home. I'm hiding in my car today. It's not cold outside. It's actually 70 degrees, but it's really windy, so I figured you might not be able to hear me as well. So I do apologize for my setting, but I think this is the best choice. Anyway, first of all, the first thing I'd like to talk to you about is making sure that you're buying what you can afford. So in this day and age, there's lots of opportunities to hop on the internet and find a mortgage calculator that's going to give you a basic idea of the mortgage that you can afford. Now, that's just the mortgage portion of it. My second tip would be for you to go ahead and consider extra costs. I mean, you're going to have taxes, you're going to have insurance. Down here you need wind and flood insurance, you're going to have maintenance costs, you're going to have potential HOAs, and of course utilities, as well as you might be using a property management company to list your property if you're looking to rent it out. So you definitely want to look into those additional costs and definitely add them to your budget and take them into consideration. You want to make sure definitely that you research all 4 seasons before you buy. Although we don't have a terrible winter down here, you would want to research those seasons and really find out whether or not in the winter time, maybe short-term rentals aren't as prominent, but down here, we have a lot of winter Texans that do long-term rentals for the winter season, as well as you want to consider weekends like Thanksgiving, Easter, spring break. Obviously the summer is really hot down here, and so that is definitely the best time if you're looking to rent a property or even use it yourself just to get out of the city and not have to pay a rental fee. So that's something you should definitely consider. The other thing you want to look at is the location. Make sure the property is in a good location. If you're potentially looking to rent it out, you want to take all things into consideration, especially zoning. Make sure that property is in an area that is zoned for short-term rentals or long-term rentals, or if it isn't zoned for renting at all. And more than anything, you want to make sure that even if it is zoned for short-term, you want to make sure it's a really good location to generate a bit of rental income. If it's way far from all the action, the beach, out of the way that people have to drive too far, it might not rent as well as being close to the water, close to walking distance to all the activities in downtown action and that sort of thing. So definitely take that into consideration. And lastly, I would definitely like to say that you should work with an agent who knows the area. An agent can be a great resource for all of the little known info in the community, different events that go on that can generate extra rental income on those weekends. That agent will also know, little things about the community. If there's, some winter solstice event that everyone goes parading through the town naked, I'm sure that's not going to happen, but they're going to have all those tips and tricks to give you that inside idea of things that you should expect if you are either going to be vacationing in this area or if you are looking to rent it out, and again, you want to generate the maximum amount of rental income that you can. So anyway, make sure that you work with an agent who knows the area, and obviously I am one of those people, so certainly you could pick my brain if need be. That's about it. Certainly if you have any more questions, I would be more than happy to help you. You can always head over to my website, www.melsellsislandlife.com, and send me an inquiry there. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Melissa_Hladnik_realtor. And you can also find me on Facebook at that same Melissa Hladnik Realtor. I would love to hear from you. I hope you guys are having a great hump day, and I will talk again soon.